Hey. So, I've been really sick. Like, really, really sick. Like, it was to the point where I was just like, I want to just die so I don't have to be this sick anymore. Right, Stephanie? It was pretty bad.
Pretty bad.
So, finally, I'm getting a little better. And it's good because I don't have a horrible 102 fever anymore. And I can happily just chill out. It's nice. And we ordered a pizza to celebrate, I guess. Really, it was just more, we wanted some pizza. So I decided to try something new, and mine has bacon and pineapple on it. Because sometimes when I get meats from pizza places, I'm like, this is kind of gross. And I was thinking ham would probably be one of those. But I like ham and pineapple sandwiches. But I was like, what?
That sounds like the
not sandwiches. Oops, I said sandwiches, didn't I? Ha ha. I mean, pizza. I don't really like pizza that much. So, but I do like potato pizza. That stuff is good. But,
I don't like pineapples or ham. Both of those things make me sick.
Which is why that's why you have your half that's pepperoni and olives.
Okay.
Anyway,
Don't touch my half.
What if my half tastes like crap? I experimented. It's not fair. Anyway, so, what was I going to say? You got me all confused.
Your favorite TV show. Tell them about your favorite.
Oh! So the other day we were watching,
Batman.
That's true, we were watching Batman, the new Batman Adventures, like it's like the Batman animated series, but it's newer and it has Tim Drake instead of Dick Grayson. Anyway, so we were watching it, and that show was crazy awesome. I was like, this is my new favorite TV show. But there was this really funny thing where, okay, so you know Dane Cook, how he has that, what is it called? It's called I don't know, it's one of his albums. Well, no, with the name of it, though. It's called,
I have no idea, but it's about fighting.
It's the one with the atheist and the crying and the B&E and all that. But there's this segment where he talks about how relationships, you have these random arguments about nothing, and he has this thing where he says, I'm going to blow you up with a pumpkin bomb. I'm going to blow you to smithereens. So anyway, though, okay, so we were watching the Batman show, and first of all, there was this lady, she was the bad guy, she was called Calendar Girl, only when she first came on, she had this long black hair and was wearing this green jumpsuit, and we both were thinking, what's She-Go doing here? So anyway, when that was over, later, she was doing all this cool, awesome stuff, and finally, out of nowhere, she takes a pumpkin and throws it and blows these people up, and I'm like, oh my gosh, she blew them to smithereens. It was hilarious. I nearly died out of happiness.
Oh, it's not coming on today.
Oh, it's not coming on? Well, right now you're on Cubo.
No, I was on Hub.
Oh, okay. It comes on the Hub, which on our channel is 335. So anyway. But anyway, so that was just a fantastic use of... She had a dinosaur! She also used a scythe to try to cut Batman in half. I was like, dude, this is awesome! Who was it who tried to... There was this weird episode with this weird kid. He was small and his name was... I don't remember, but we called him Mandark. And he used magic. And he made spikes come out of Batman. I'm like, oh my gosh, he's killing him. And then they were like, you're going to kill him. So yeah, little Mandark. He was a happy kid. He sounded like...
Mr. Blood was like a centaur.
Okay, I don't know if he was the same character as Brother Blood. I mean, I know Brother Blood in Teen Titans is different than in the original comics and all that, but the guy in this Batman thing was weird. I don't think he had anything to do with anything, because my understanding of Brother Blood from the comics, I've never read it, so I don't know exactly. My understanding is he works for Trigon. So, in this, though, he was like half demon and was from Camelot. So, I'm not sure if they were just, having their own special character, or... So, I don't know. But it was interesting. Very, very interesting. But, I don't know, he was weird, he kept going all demon, and then he was two people, and Mandark was like, ah!
Noah.
He sounded like Noah from Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. It was pretty hilarious. Whoa! They just wrote Noah on the TV. Dude, the TV is like watching me. Because earlier we were making hard-boiled eggs. Because I saw online that you could like just blow them out of the shell, and I was like, I want to do that, like so bad. But I didn't because I suck at boiling things for some reason, and it wouldn't work. Point is though, we were watching Arthur and they had hard-boiled eggs. I'm like, oh my gosh. So but they're putting names up on the chalkboard on Good Luck Charlie, and they just wrote Noah the moment I said Noah. It was so scary. They're writing other names now, so I don't exactly know what they're talking about. But do you like my shirt? It says, it's backwards. It says video games ruined my life, and then it says, oh crap, good thing I have 2 extra lives. But it looks backwards. Maybe it's because I flipped the screen so that I would be able to mirror image and know this is my right hand. It looks the opposite way to you. I did that so I would be able to be y'all. It's because when you do this and you're trying to like, oh, my hair looks funny, and you reach up to fix it, but then you're like on the wrong side and you're like, so. My hair's in a ponytail because I was lazy.
Like always.
And, hey, so, wow, this has been like 6.5 minutes long. I'm gonna just end it, and, yeah, that's really all I talked about absolutely nothing, and yet I talked for forever about it. That's wonderful.
Ka-chow. Sorry, I don't know.
Ka-chow. We watched Felladarian the other day.
In German.
Because it's better in the German version. The American version, the actors have no motivation. It's
because they were paid $2.
Something like that. The German version's a lot. The only thing I like better about the American version is I prefer Professor Preterius's voice. That's how you say it, right?
I really liked Felicitas's voice. Felicitas.
Yeah, she is cool sounding in the German version. But Preterius sounds cooler in it's not Preterius. I'm saying it wrong.
Preterius.
Is it Preterius? I don't know. I'm not good at saying weird names like that. But the crazy scientist, he sounds really cool in the American version, and his German version just sounds kind of boring. But I love. That's the only thing about the American version that's better. The German version overall is better in every other regard.
You know how you said that Mendel, it's Gregor Mendel, right?
Yeah.
He has a cooler voice in the German version. He sounded like a goob.
He sounds like a goob in the American version. Have you not watched it?
I don't remember, but he sounded like...
That's what it sounds like in the American version.
Yeah, but you said it sounded cooler. It did not.
It does sound cooler. It's relative. That's a weird movie.
It's flinging around cat corpses. They're pretty scary to begin with, but if they have a voice like, I am a weirdo, it doesn't...
It sounds like that in both versions, so I don't get what you're trying to...
I'm just saying it's not scary.
We were watching the Nostalgia Critic review of Twister, and, dude, Wesley plays the bad guy, and he has the least convincing Southern accent I have ever heard. Ever. It was so hilarious. And yet I still love him. But yeah, okay, now it's been 8.5 minutes, and that's ridiculous, so I'm just going to end it right now. So, ciao.